Disneyland has opened in London. Hi everyone, how's life, and welcome back to another one of my videos. So I am in London on Oxford Street to be more precise, and behind me you may have spotted a beautiful Disney castle. Looks very similar to the one we have in Disneyland Paris, but we're in London and this is Selfridges. So yes, Disney has done a takeover on the iconic Selfridges for the next few months throughout the Christmas months, and we've got this incredible castle at the front of it, which we are going to check out when it gets dark later on as well. But for now I wanted to give you a quick overview of what the outside looks like. So that's meant to be representing Peter Pan. We've got a lot of sparkles and stars. Oh my god, I cannot get over this amazing castle. And of course inside we'll be selling a lot of Disney merch as well. They currently have a Disney pop-up store inside. You can see some of the models showcasing some ears over there. The corner shop from the 3rd to the 29th of November. Look at that, Alice in Wonderland themed. We've got some more Disney collaborations over here. We have this cool looking Snow White dress. Look at that. It looks almost in like a cartoon style with the bow. Absolutely stunning. And there's a couple of more display windows over there, which we are going to check out once it gets dark. But for now, let's head in because there is so much magic to be seen inside Selfridges this Christmas as well. And when you first come in, you've got Coach over here. You have a little quote that says, "Why? It's like a dream, a wonderful dream come true," and a lot of Disney merchandise over here in collaboration with Coach, of course. We've got Goofy. He is priced at £626, but he looks amazing. We've got this new Christmas Coach bag that has recently come out, and it looks adorable. £375 for this, and you can choose which keychain you want attached to it. So this one has Donald, but they do also have Mickey, Minnie, Goofy as well, I believe. We've got this beautiful red Coach bag that has recently come out. This black one. We have a different color for the Coach bag over here, and then these notebooks, which look amazing with Mickey. They also have these plushes down here. They've got some Sword in the Stone merchandise, very nice. Alice in Wonderland merch. These are very cool actually, these mugs. We're all mad here, £20. You've got these plates up here. That tray looks very cool as well. Got some jumpers, Mickey, Minnie, Goofy and Donald. Got these caps. I like the style of this. Looks very retro. We've got another one with Mickey jumping with joy. This is now the Henry Holland studio, by the way, and I like how subtle these are. So it's Mickey's ears, obviously, but it's also not over the top Disney, if you know what I mean. Oh my god, these are adorable. Laetitia Rouget. This is so cute. Beauty and the Beast. A slightly different take on it to the ones that you can buy in the Disney parks. My mom just found this jumper over here that she says would look nice on me. It says, "Have a nice day, please recycle." I love the little daisies that it has on the sleeve. Also iconic are all the skateboard artworks over there. So we've got Alice in Wonderland, Fantasia and Snow White. And that's more or less it for the shop, the corner shop, which is on until the 29th of November 2025. But really enjoy that. Love the decor they have over there as well. But there is more. There is more to be seen downstairs on the lower ground floor, including a Disney cafe, which my mum and I have a reservation for. So without further ado, let's head downstairs to see more of these beautiful magical displays. We have just made it downstairs, but we're looking for the Dolly cafe for our afternoon tea. And here we've got the main Disney store pop-up shop that's been around since September 2025, but we're going to have a look at all of this a little bit later on. And Dolly's cafe has been Disney-fied as well. As you can see, loads of little hidden Mickeys up there, stars. It's very small, so you do have to book in advance. Thankfully, my mom and I do have a reservation. If you don't reserve though, you can wait in line, but I would advise against that because it's a very small cafe and the lines can get very long, especially during rush hour time, so after 5 p.m. Look at all these snacks and treats. There is a lot happening. And we've got our table over here reserved for us. I like how there's even details on the tables with a second star to the right. So from my understanding, the only way to book the Dolly's cafe is to get the afternoon tea, which is about £50 per person, obviously not including tip. But it does mean that you get to skip a pretty long queue. I believe if you wait in line, then you can just come here and order exactly what you want. For us, we have the full afternoon tea set. I've decided to go for a coffee, so has my mom, a cappuccino each, but they do have a variety of teas available as well. But yeah, it's a small space, nice customer service so far, and I'm looking forward to seeing what we get in this Disney-fied afternoon tea. Also, as we wait for our coffee and food, my mom spotted all of these incredible Mickey disco balls up there. It looks incredible. Look at that one. Honestly, they've done such an incredible job of decorating, I would say, almost the entirety of Selfridges with Disney stuff. And just like that, our cappuccinos have arrived. And as you can see, it's got a couple of Mickeys on them, which is so adorable. I've just had a little bit of my cappuccino. Very hot at the moment, but delicious.
Charcoal bread chicken, got a salmon, the cream cheese with cucumber, the crab, the onion, cheese, and then the egg.
Okay.
The white chocolate, the chocolate cake, and this is the raspberry.
Oh,
with
exciting.
vanilla.
Oh my god, I'm seeing Cinderella's carriage over there.
Yes.
These are all so beautiful. Thank you so much. So our snacks have all arrived. We have a lot going on. I'm really enjoying the Fantasia Mickey biscuit. Looks really cool. We've got our scones down there and then typical sandwiches on the bottom. So yeah, it looks like a very stereotypical afternoon tea, but much more special because it's Disney-fied. They also just brought us a couple of really cute sparkly Mickey macarons, which look adorable. But yeah, we have a lot on our plates already. My mom has tried one of the sandwiches and she said it was very good. That is my mom approving of the sandwich. I think it's a chicken one that she tried. But yeah, let's eat. We have so much to get through. This is the sandwich that my mom's tried already, by the way, the chicken one. And I just noticed now that I picked it up, ooh, that it was meant to look like the cards from Queen of Hearts or Alice in Wonderland, because they have another one over here as well, the salmon sandwich. You can see they've used little, I don't know what they are actually that they've used for the hearts, but yeah, it's meant to be playing cards, which is so fun. I'm going to quickly try a little bit of the chicken sandwich first. There you go. Let's give it a go. That is absolutely delicious. Incredible. The bread is nice. The chicken, the mayo they've used inside is really good. Next, I'm going to try a little bit of the salmon one, smoked salmon sandwich over here. I can't even tell you which one I prefer. They are both absolutely delicious. Well, my mom has already eaten her bottom tray. She loved almost everything. I would say everything, right? We have a few more things to go. This is, I think, some kind of pink bread with egg mayo inside. We have an onion pastry over here. There's something with caviar over there, and then a cucumber sandwich as well. So I'm going to try the caviar one first. You can see there's quite a lot of caviar on there with, I want to say, perhaps some cheese underneath it. We'll give it a go. My mom is smiling at me. Phenomenal. Next we have this pastry, which again, I want to say has a little bit of a Disney detail on the top. If you can see that pink, I want to say onion perhaps. It's meant to be like a heart or a clove for Queen of Hearts. So let's give it a go. Very oniony, but really good. Next we have this beautiful pink ball with egg in it. Let's give it a go. This is almost exactly as you would expect it to be. So it's egg mayo inside with a pink bread. The bread is cute, but it's a little bit dry. I prefer the actual egg inside it. Last but not least, from the savory options, we have this cucumber roll with some cheese in it, cream cheese I imagine. My mom has already started on the sweet options as well. I think she's tried a couple of them, the Cinderella carriage, and now she's on to Fantasia Mickey's hat. And now we've got the scone to go through with this really cute bottle, which my mom tried a little bit of it. It's some kind of raspberry flavored glitter, which is mainly there for the sparkles, to be honest. And then all of the top bits, which, as you can see, my mom's version is almost fully done. Well, the scone was amazing. I am about to try my first dessert or sweet snack now, which is Cinderella's carriage. This is the first one that my mom tried as well, and she said it was really good. I'm going to cut through it so you can see inside. It looks like it's some kind of mousse, perhaps caramel / chocolate mousse. It looks good. Without further ado, let's give this a go. Well, that was indeed very caramelly with some white chocolate around it. Really delicious. Next, I'm going to try my most anticipated of the snacks, which is Fantasia Mickey's hat. You can see Mickey's ears on each side, and it looks so good. It looks like a snack that you can get in Walt Disney World or in California. Let's cut through this and see what the inside looks like. Wow, firstly, this is huge, and inside it looks to be chocolate mousse perhaps, a layer of biscuit, and of course you've got the blue on the outside and then the little chocolate ears for Mickey Mouse. So yeah, I am really looking forward to giving it a go. Here's a closer look. Let's try it. This is my favorite so far, and I think it's probably going to end up being my favorite. Not only because it looks cute and I love Fantasia Mickey, but also I love chocolate, and this is a chocolate dessert. Next I have this dingle hopper type of dessert. It's got a fork on it and maybe like a chocolate brownie on the bottom. This is really good. I can't decide now whether I prefer this one or the Fantasia Mickey hat. I think the Fantasia Mickey hat a little bit better because it looks cuter than this, although this is quite unique as well. But this is a very nice moist chocolate brownie. Next we have this apple, which my mom's already tried hers, and she said it's like maybe raspberry flavored inside. It's also very nice and soft, apparently. My mom, that's her hand, she loved it. And I know this wasn't meant to be, but we have a very random hidden Mickey next to this rose. So the rose is the final dessert that we have to try. And we've got the rose to cut as well now. Let's see what's inside. Ooh, My mom is excited. This looks like some kind of raspberry mousse as well. We do still have these Mickey macarons to try as well. Look at them. They look incredible. Let's give them a go. This is really delicious. And to be honest, I'm not the biggest macaron fan generally, but this has a nice soft shell. The cream inside is, I want to say vanilla, and it's gold, so the actual macaron is sparkling, which is adorable. And that was it for our time at the Dolly Cafe in Selfridges, now starring Disney. As you can see, very nice atmosphere, really good food and good service as well. It was $59.50 each though, so basically £60 each in case you're interested, but my mom and I both thought it was absolutely worth it because the food was delicious, the service was really good, and it's just such a cute atmosphere here as well. But yeah, really enjoyed it. I do want to quickly show you some of the other snacks they have available. Thank you so much. Thank you. So if you wanted to wait in line and come in and not necessarily book the afternoon tea like we did, then you have some of the other options over here, like that Mickey cake over there. They have a couple of non-Disney stuff as well. That one's really cute, the rose. We've got some eclairs over here, some more Mickey ones. There's an apple dessert over here. But all the main desserts we did get in our afternoon tea snacks, so you can see them all at the top. So yeah, really good options over here. And you can see the list of everything they have available over here, including how many calories they each have. So yeah, personally, I would recommend, if you can, to try and get a reservation and do the whole afternoon tea set. You can also do the afternoon tea set just by queuing up if you don't manage to get a reservation, but if you want to book ahead, the only option would be to do the afternoon tea. Whilst I'm here, I did also want to have a quick look at the Disney pop-up store that has been in Selfridges since September, like I said. So you can see this really cute archway over here, and we've got Fantasia Mickey welcoming us in. They've got these adorable Tigger and Piglet plushes, Sleepy plushes, £35 each. I love the winter jacket Piglet's wearing, and then Tigger's got a hat. These are honestly so soft. They've got more plushes over here. There's some Stitch ones down there. Oh, these are like the pillows. So an Eeyore pillow, again, very soft. We've got an Angel one, adorable. Oh my God, look at this Eeyore one from the same range. This is, let's have a look, £30. And I love the little flower on his head. Donald Duck is looking adorable, also £30. But I just love how soft these feel. Carrying on, we've got some classic Mickeys and Minnies up there. We have, oh, this really cool looking Pluto and Goofy. Look at him. He looks quite different to the plushes that you see in the parks and in the Disney store. I really like him. We've got this £34.99 Mickey Mouse. Again, a little old school. We've got this Santa Mickey, priced at £28. We've got this Donald one again. I like the styles of these ones. It's Goont, the brand, I want to say, but yeah, really cool design. Is this meant to be Donald Duck again? I believe so. It looks a little bit like Huey, Dewey and Louie, but he's got a little backpack. Adorable. We've got this Minnie Mouse with her morning or evening coffee in her hand and wearing trainers as well. Very cool. And then to go with him, we've got Mickey also with his cup of coffee in his hand. It could also be hot chocolate, to be fair. Goofy is asking all of us to take it easy this Christmas season. And then we've got some festive plushes of Mickey and Minnie as well. There's Minnie Mouse over here, Disney Store 2025. We've got these beautiful Mickey plushes as keychains. I love them. How cute is this mug? Look at it. It's Santa Mickey, looking adorable. Perhaps not the most practical of mugs, but I love the look of it. Can you imagine having your morning coffee in this? Or a hot chocolate? It's £18, by the way, and I'm thinking about potentially buying it. They have some more plushes over here. That Eeyore one is really nicely decorated, like the box that comes with is adorable. We've got these little mini Marie, perhaps snowmen, snow cats, snow kitten. I don't really know. There's a Stitch one over there as well. Is this meant to be Jack Skellington? I'm not quite sure. And then we've got these little snowmen as keychains. Look at that. They're Stitch. And you've got to admit, he does look absolutely adorable. And he is £16 in case you're interested. But they have also got a Winnie the Pooh and Marie down there. They also have some park merch. So this is a spirit jersey from Walt Disney World. You got the castle down there. This also, I believe, is from Walt Disney World. Quite like this mug. Again, I think this is meant to be Cinderella Castle. Yeah, it does say Walt Disney World over here. These jackets have become very popular. Disney World Resort, the happiest place on earth. And they have quite a lot in stock. but all of them are red. I believe they used to also have some in navy. They also sell a selection of ears, which is fun. And these yellow ones are actually exclusive to Selfridges, because obviously Selfridges as a colour is yellow. They're £32, so quite expensive, I would say, for what they are, but I'm not going to lie, I did buy one. They also have a Winnie the Pooh one, the classic one, those ones they used to sell in the US parks, and quite a lot on the floor, so you can tell that it's rather busy. A lot of people are coming to try ears on. You've got these Tigger keychains, again in the colours of Selfridges, so basically yellow, £25 each. I assume they probably had some other characters as well, but at the moment only Tiggers available. They've got these exclusive Selfridges pins, which as you can see are yellow. So we've got Piglet over here looking adorable, Tigger bouncing, and we've got this Winnie the Pooh one, but he seems to have now sold out. Apparently they used to also have Mickey pins, Mickey yellow pins, exclusive to Selfridges, but those have sold out immediately. And as you can see, even with the Winnie the Pooh ones, there's only a couple left, so I'm really glad that I got this Winnie the Pooh one. Shout out to Lorna actually, because she had one in her hand and she didn't need it, so she gave it to me, thank you. They also have the build your own headband here, which is normally only in the US parks, and also the Asian parks is actually what started it. So what you do is you get a headband, which has nothing on it, that's £10, and then you can, you know, customize it exactly how you want. So you can have Goofy as one ear, for instance, Angel as another ear, Pooh Bear. They've got Dumbo ones over here, Lotso, and you can see kind of the look that you can potentially have with these ears. Some people choose to put loads and loads, some people put just one, some people put a couple. But it's nice that they are here now in the UK, in London. Hopefully they'll bring them to Disneyland Paris at some point as well, because I imagine they would be extremely popular. Look at this Eeyore over here. He looks so cute. Also exclusive to Selfridges, which is why all these plushes are yellow. We've got Tigger, Pooh Bear, we've got Piglet, and Eeyore, who in my opinion is the cutest one. And if you look at his feet, it does say Disney Store at Selfridges. So yeah, very exclusive. If those huge plushes aren't your thing though, they do also have some more regular size plushes over here. So looks like they've got a Tigger one, they've got Eeyore, and I think that might be it. I'm not spotting any Piglets or Pooh Bears. They may have been a little bit more popular. There is also a spot for you to take a photo with all the yellow plushes here if you would like to, and if you want to see me sitting here, then you can follow me on Instagram. It's just Sam for God. And then I believe this is where the pop-up store ends. So this last section seems to be a lot of merch from the Disney park. So we've got some Disneyland 70th anniversary t-shirts over here. We've got this hoodie for the 70th anniversary, priced at £60, and I really like this. I don't remember seeing this when I was in Disneyland back in May or in October. Happiest place on earth. Got what I imagine is like a laptop case perhaps, and I love the embroidery on it. Disneyland Resort with Tinkerbell. We have a tote bag with the icons of Disneyland Resort. Really like that. They have some caps over here. I think this might be a Skinny Dip collaboration, which is cool. Disneyland Resort 70th, and then the back has the castle embroidered. Wow. Really like this cap as well, and also this one too. This one's got New Orleans Square on the front. Oh my god, I have too many caps, I don't need any more, but these are so cool. There's also some more of the Skinny Dip / Disneyland 70th range over here. This jumper looks really cool. You can get a replica of the Disneyland Castle over here, and fun fact for you, I actually bought this back in May of 2025 when I was in Disneyland, California for the start of the 70th anniversary, but I love how it's got the logo as well. We've got this t-shirt over here, we've got a Mickey plush from the 70th anniversary. This Mickey Mouse official member 70 Years of Happiness jumper, spirit jersey looks really nice. They've got the 70th anniversary dress from California that my friend Simone from Morning Mouse bought when we were there together. Hercules spirit jersey. I know this has been pretty popular as well. Another spirit jersey over here from the 70th anniversary of Disneyland California. You've got these jackets over here as well. There is a lot actually from the 70th anniversary of Disneyland. I'm spotting a lot of merch here. In fact, that shirt I also bought when I was in Disneyland back in May. But yeah, it truly isn't the biggest of shops, but they have a lot going on and it's very, very busy. The cast members here are also incredible, so lovely and friendly. It really does feel like you're in a Disney park or on a Disney cruise in a way. I just bumped into a lovely cast member called, I think her name was Tatiana, and she said she recognizes me from my vlogs that I do, and she was so lovely. We had a nice little chat, and I'm walking away with this Pooh Bear pin and the ears, the yellow ears, and I think I might buy myself one of these Tigger keychains as well, the yellow keychains for Selfridges. And there you go, I've made my purchases, and I love these special Disney Selfridges bags as well. It's got the castle on it, Tinkerbell, Alice in Wonderland, we've got the Cinderella carriage, Fantasia Mickey, we've got Peter Pan. It looks so cool. And I've just noticed as well, on the top you have different icons of different parks, so California Adventure for instance, Epcot, the Castle, Animal Kingdom, Walt Disney World and California. There is also a very small section dedicated to Disneyland Paris merch, and here you can buy the iconic exclusive Disneyland Hotel Mickey and Minnie plushes, £30 each. They've also got this jumper, Disneyland Paris jumper, and that one as well, £60. Obviously your annual pass won't work here, so I'm glad that I've already got this from Paris originally. And for those of you who love the iconic Disneyland Hotel clock that you can purchase from Disneyland Hotel in Paris, you can also buy them here at Selfridges. However, at the moment it looks like they have sold out, but they will restock them. It is busy, by the way. At least to me it's busy, and I'm here on a Thursday midweek. My mom and I got here at around 2:30 p.m. It's currently now around 6 p.m. and I felt like the shop was very busy, but Tatiana, who I spoke to, the customer working here, she said that this is actually kind of quiet compared to some of the other days that she's experienced here. She said on weekends especially can get very busy here, so bear that in mind if you are visiting. We're all Disney fans, and so there's going to be loads of people coming to visit this Disney pop-up store. And I did also hear that these plushes might be restocked eventually, so at some point there might be a Winnie the Pooh one coming back. Same with these keychains. As you can see, currently they only have yellow Tiggers going on, but Tatiana did say that they might have more coming in later. What more than likely won't be restocked though are these limited edition pins that are yellow, because obviously they are limited edition. And I've noticed as well that now that it's getting closer to 6 p.m, the queue for the cafe is also getting busier, and it just overall feels much busier in the store. Just realized there's some Christmas merch that I haven't shown you yet. So they've got these beautiful Mickey and Minnie, almost like nutcrackers that you can purchase. There's also this Mickey statue. They've got these little ornaments. There's my Bay Ariel. We have got Rapunzel over here, very nice. And then Glinda, that's so fun. Oh my god, that's really random, but low-key kind of want this now. They're also selling these Mickey Fantasia milk chocolate figurines, and yeah, these are definitely exclusive to Selfridges. As you can see, it's got the Selfridges logo on the bottom and nice little quotes on the sides. Perfectly poured milk chocolate, a symphony of flavor, a truly magical treat. They're also selling special Selfridges chocolate coins with the castle on it, and this is the Disneyland Paris castle in my opinion, which is so cool. £5.99. They also have this lovely, I want to say maybe box of chocolates, but it's got Steamboat Willie on the front, and yeah, there seems to be milk chocolate with salted caramel filling inside. The Cheshire Cat and the White Rabbit and a clock as biscuits you can purchase, very nice. And then these chocolates from classic Disney cartoons, really cute. They also have a lot of Disney Christmas ornaments over here. Oh my god, look at that Mike Wazowski one. Very cute. We've got Ariel, we've got Elsa, Minnie, Tigger, etc. And then over here you can find the classic Selfridges range of ornaments for 2025, such as this one, this bag, Selfridges. We've got a Santa over here. We've got a bauble up there that has 2025 on it. And then if you walk through these doors, you will get to the rest of the Christmas shop, which is not going to be strictly Disney anymore, but these are also very cool. Look at these. Obviously they have them in the shop at the moment, these little Mickey disco balls. They've got this classic silver one and then that pink one on the top, as well as actually a golden one too. These are awesome. I am a little bit overwhelmed, truly. Not just because of the amount of people that are here, but also because there is just so much to see. I feel like I'm in a Disney park in a way. It feels so magical. I'm so happy with my purchases. I am just having the best time, and I probably will come back at some point because this is running until January of 2026. But as I've left the pop-up store, I also wanted to show you this smaller Disney/Selfridges bag that they also give you if you purchase smaller things. And I really like this one as well. It's got Mickey ears popping out of the bag. It's so cute. And by the way, inside it is this exclusive Selfridges yellow Mickey headband that I just had to buy once I spotted them. They are £12 each. Some other shops in Selfridges have also got Disney collaborations, such as Mont Blanc over here. So you can see they've got this really cool looking Mickey Mouse pen, or there's a couple of them actually, really nice. But I have spent a lot of time down here on the lower ground floor of Selfridges. I want to say almost 3 hours, if not a little bit more, and I've also spent a lot, as you can see, and you know exactly what I bought. So I bought the yellow headbands that I showed you, the exclusive Selfridges ones. I got the little Mickey, yellow Mickey. I got the full set of pins of Winnie the Pooh characters. I also did get one more thing that, Lord have mercy. This last thing was not in my plans to buy, but last minute, when I went back to get that little Mickey headband thing, I just looked at Eeyore, the exclusive Selfridges yellow Eeyore plush, and I couldn't leave him behind. He's so soft. He's got the exclusive Selfridges, logo on his leg, and it's exclusive. It's limited edition. You're probably never going to find this again after this pop-up store finishes in the middle of January, so I had to get him. £45 though. And there's even more Disney here. at the bookshop, they've got The Art of Walt Disney, they've got this set of postcards which I already own, they've got the Disney Princess Celebration of Art and Creativity book, but I think I have spent more than enough time and money in the store, so without further ado, let's slowly make our way back up and go and check out the display windows outside. Now that it's gotten dark, it should be a lot more magical. I did want to quickly show you this beautiful artwork they have going on as well, which is of Tinkerbell going past different classic Disney films and turning Selfridges in London into the magical Christmas Disney Selfridges. Also, look at this really cool wall here, which is basically a backdrop of Peter Pan and Big Ben. Again, if you'd like to see some photos of me here, or any photos from today, then make sure you follow my Instagram, but still can't believe how much I spent today. Let's go and have a look at display windows to make ourselves feel better. This is the door I just came out of, and it is raining a little bit, but you can see up there is actually Cinderella's carriage, which is now lit up. And then over there is the castle, the beautiful Sleeping Beauty castle, which is also now lit up. Here's a somewhat better angle, so you can see half the castle over here, and then the lit up stars that take you to Cinderella's carriage over there. Honestly, they have done such an incredible job with this Disney takeover at Selfridges. I mean, look at this. It almost looks better now that it started to rain a little bit. I can't believe we have Sleeping Beauty castle here in London with us. And the details on there, honestly, it lights up. It sparkles, it twinkles, it's incredible. One of the best things I've seen in London. But let's quickly go through some of the display windows again. So we've already seen this one, which is of Snow White. It has started raining quite badly now, by the way, so you might see some umbrellas everywhere. And this is also what I look like. My mom has already gone back home. This is Cinderella's carriage, which is very cool. I love the light work that they've done with it. It makes all the difference. And you've got the mice as well from Cinderella as plushes over there. This is a really cool one. You've got this book design over here that says, "Once upon a time, Selfridges and Disney brought magic to the entire kingdom." And I would agree with that. This was my mom's favorite display. And I have to agree, I think. It's just so elaborate with Lumiere in the middle. You've got the chandeliers as well. Basically, the Be Our Guest scene personified here at Selfridges. And honestly, it's all about the details. Some of the sweets spin, which is very cool. Lumiere is looking so wonderful right in the middle. I love his expression. And it's just so cool. I would say this is probably the most popular one. I see loads of people taking photos of it. Then we've got a Snow White one over here with the evil queen. I mean, the evil queen is literally here. Look at her. As well as the mirror on the wall. Look at that. This actually looks like a Disney park attraction, doesn't it? And then there's Pinocchio over here. Adorable. Look at him over there. Everything moves. They've got all the cuckoo clocks and they move around. This is such a sweet scene. And then there's Peter Pan. You can see the logo over there, Disney Peter Pan. You've got a Christmas tree here. You've got Tinkerbell over there in the window. Let's wait for her to come back. Oh, there she is again. That's honestly so fun. And then you've got the window over there as well. Second star to the right. The ship, Captain Hook's ship. This is really cool as well. And this one says, "And here they found treasures never seen before," which is true, I would say. And that bag over there is the bag that my mom kindly got for me from Coach for my Christmas present. There is also this one, Winnie the Pooh. This one isn't as Disney, I would say, as some of the other windows, but Pooh Bear and Piglet are featured in it, which is cute. And then we've got a Mary Poppins one over here. My friend Rebecca would love that. So we've got Mary's umbrella on the top. We've got all the houses in London. Very cool. This one actually has a lot of details in it too, in my opinion. There's also 101 Dalmatians display over here, and look at all the dogs. So cute. The puppies over here watching TV. This is iconic. Of course, you've got Sorcerer Mickey himself, the icon over here from Fantasia. We've got the Cheshire Cat, Alice in Wonderland. Shout out to my cousin. The Cheshire Cat himself is grinning at the top of that tree over there. There's also Lady and the Tramp, the iconic scene. Wow. This is so cool, honestly. I don't think I can even decide which display window has been my favorite because they've all been so cool. And then last but not least, I think it's this one, which is Peter Pan, where we have the actual Big Ben here depicted. Oh my God, and the clock moves constantly. We've got Peter and Wendy and the rest of the family flying over London. This is awesome. Here's another look at this one from another angle. This is very cool. It feels like you're on the Peter Pan attraction in Disneyland, doesn't it? We've also got this display window, which is, I believe, just the Visionary Castle, or maybe it's Sleeping Beauty. Let's have a look. It says, "The castle, inspired by Disney legend Eyvind Earl's visual development for the 1959 animated feature Disney Sleeping Beauty." Yeah, there you go. It is meant to be Sleeping Beauty's castle, and it looks stunning. There's the Queen of Hearts for Alice in Wonderland. Really fun. Love the colors. And then Cinderella. This is Initially I thought it might be Aladdin, but it does say here that it's actually meant to represent Cinderella's ballroom scene. There's also a little bit of information over here about Disney Legends, who have created this from November 2025 until January 2026 is when all these display windows should be out here in Selfridges. But my god, it's raining and I don't have an umbrella with me, nor do I have a hat. I do have a couple of caps in there though that I bought, so yes, and I ended up buying a couple of those skinny dip hats as well from the Disneyland 70th range. I bought a lot and I don't regret it, to be honest. But thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I had an amazing time and I would recommend coming here if you have time this Christmas season. Like I said, it is on until January. You can visit the pop-up store downstairs. You can also eat at the cafe. That was really good. That was a highlight. Both me and my mom really did enjoy it. And again, I would highly recommend that if you can, make a reservation online, because the afternoon tea was honestly amazing. We enjoyed every single thing that we ate there. And then of course the shop is fun, but then even if you don't plan on buying anything, just coming to have a look at the display windows, I had an incredible time. But thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I want to give a massive shout out to my lovely Patreon members and my YouTube members. You guys are amazing. If you want to see more of me and more of this, Selfridges layover takeover by Disney, then like I said, you can check out my Instagram page. But yeah, I also do loads of Disney content just generally from the Disney park, so if you're interested in that, you can subscribe down below. That's free to do so and I would appreciate it a lot. But I'm gonna love you and leave you and see you in the next one. Bye bye.